Value of Minnesota's lake real estate listings jumps nearly 50%. I mean, that could mean that just more of the expensive stuff was selling too.
True.
Now, to me, I look at that during people were reluctant to sell their lake home. And then I think after they felt it was done, people started selling them and people were out there ready to buy them. And it was big and a lot of prices went up dramatically. I've got some that, I mean, I would say some of them that I sold, I told people, I said, you're probably between 3 and 500,000 higher because you waited. It's crazy. Some of the lake homes, I mean, if I talk about Prior Lake and specifically, very, very hard to get anything under $1 million. And the reason that is because the people that want to build and tear down, we're starting to grab those houses that were yet they're decent. I mean, there's one on the lake right now that just got bought for $1,250,000 to tear down, a little over 1.7 to tear down, becoming a theme. When that happens, it's like those people that are trying to buy those $1 million houses have competition. So then it just shoots those prices up. You almost have to, if you're looking to kind of get on the lake in that 800 to 1.2 million, you've got a lot of things to fight. And then typically you're going to end up with a place that doesn't have maybe a lot of potential. It is what it is. So it's like you can't really add on. So that's why someone wouldn't buy it to tear it down and build on it because they can't get what they want.
We came across a rare opportunity year before last where some lake lots, undeveloped peninsula on one of the lakes up in Alexandria came up for sale, and they developed it and got a housing development approved on there, and we bought a lot and probably paid $100,000, $150,000 more than I thought I would have to get it and to start with a fresh palette canvas, as they say in the artist world. And as you can see from Nick's shirt, I'm influenced by him. That canvas, then it gives you open game on what you want to build. You can do what you want the way you want it. It's kind of cool, but I do understand though the pressure on the houses in the cities, because you look at even up in the Brainerd Lakes area, the Alexandria area, it's hard to find properties that are under $1 million, even up in those resort communities nowadays, and or values of the houses. I mean, and they do exist, but what's funny to me is like some of the houses that they're trying to get $1 million for should sell for $250 in a normal market, and they're trying to get like $999, and then they're for sale for 6 months. Let me give you a quick little hint. If you've been on the market 6 months and haven't sold, unless you're in a really unique situation in today's market, you're not going to sell at that price. You need a price adjustment, or you need to do some different marketing or something, because everybody knows you're for sale. Everybody knows what you have for sale. They're choosing not to buy it. So that strategy is now you're waiting for some fish to swim into the pond that hasn't been there before to bite on that deal.
Do you think they're taking advantage of maybe the people that are living on the lake right now? Because what we're seeing is that the people that are living on the lake are really cashing in big time. And with that, so let's just say they get $2 million, which isn't a great house. You could go rebuy that house off the lake and maybe spend 800. And then all of a sudden it's like, you know what, I've got this, I'm going to do a cabin as well. And so those people are going up there kind of thinking, geez, this lake stuff's crazy. Gosh, it's only $1 million. I'll grab that. And it's a mind thing that